beat you. Pokémon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokémon.
So, for whatever reason, the audio desynced for this part, and I did my best to try and put things back together. Sorry in advance if this video is unwatchable. Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we defeated Mirabee and he ran out of town, so we're trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, you two there. Were you bound in such haste? Might be imagining it, but this town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But all is not well. I can feel the presence of the black auras coming from the shadow Pokemon. Wow, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura is in the north. Up north. That's where my grandpa lives. Oh no, I forgot to visit him. He lives in Agate Agate Forest. I don't know where that's from. Agate Village. That's north of here. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. He was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe he knows something. Let's go see him, Wes. Alright. There's also that, pre-gym leader. We'll probably take on the gym leader and then head to the forest, or, village. Let's see, all Pokemon have types and abilities. The combination of those elements affect the balance of power in battle. I'm not the type that does his thing in his head, so I'm stumped by stuff like this. Figure if I keep battling, that sort of stuff will be conditioned into me. Pokemon gain experience by winning battles. Once they gain enough experience, they level up. By leveling up, Pokemon learn all sorts of different moves. It's up to the trainer to mix and match those that suits the opponent. When you get into battle, think about the order. It's important to think about which one should come out first and so on. When you carry more Pokemon with you, you should pay attention to their ordering. One does not become a good trainer simply by battling without strategy. A good trainer always thinks about the Pokemon that are in the battle. You must be a trainer too. Are you listening in on my class? Since you're here, I have something that you might like. May I see your PDA, please? That's a Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. Wes, you have one too, don't you? Here you go. I upgraded it to add the strategy memo function. You should be able to check the types and abilities of Pokemon that you've met at a glance. Come see me whenever you like. I hope you make good use of the strategy memo. Ah, all the ones that we've seen so far. $91. Hello, I guess you finally caught your 6th Pokemon for your party. Well then, would you like to battle? Okay, gotcha. This makes me feel all sorts of giddy. When you're ready to go, enter the battle arena at the center. Wes, go for it. I'll be right here cheering for you. Okay, let's get this battle underway. Show me a great battle. Cactina and Gligar. Alright, so things were going well in this battle until I got down to her last 2 Pokemon, and then RNG really screwed me on this one, so yeah, we're just going to continue the story. We'll come back to this later. Agate Village. Here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. The air tastes a lot different up here. It's been so long. Let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts in, of course, their Pokemon. I think it's too early for you people to settle here. Huh. 2 items. Silk Scarf. Ultra Ball. Hold item that raises the power of normal type moves. You're Egan's granddaughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seems awfully pleased. Came to tap the knowledge of the villagers about Pokemon. After all, even though they're retired, they're all great trainers in their prime. I've given up on battling, but I'll never neglect checking the health of my Pokemon. Ah, my back. Seems I should be the one getting my health checked. Why, if it isn't Rui, it's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? I know why you're back. You came to introduce him to Egan, didn't you? Well, I should introduce mine to you. You see, mine is this mighty Anna here. Not gonna judge. I'm the daycare lady. I can raise a Pokemon for you if you like. I'm the name rater, the fortune teller of names. I'll be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. That Pokemon doesn't seem to consider you its rightful trainer. You should come back once you've earned its trust. Wait a second. Could it be? Really? Is that you? I thought so. Last time I saw you, you were just a tiny thing. Now look at you, all grown up. Oh, please, stop it. But I shouldn't keep you. Egan's been worried about you. Don't waste any time. You should go see him. When I looked into your eyes, excitement boiled over in my blood. What do you say, kiddo? Let's have a heated battle. Very well. Wow, that was a good workout. My, you are tough. I haven't been this excited in years. Pokemon you use appear to be troubled somehow. They're frighteningly strong, but they're somehow cold. Imagine that their hearts are closed, right? Pokemon. Sunset, please, Pokemon. Also, this stuff is expensive. Have you ever battled at the Colosseum? Not long ago I won a challenge and they gave me a TM. Why don't you enter too? I'll add that to the list. This place is a retirement village for seniors, but for some reason we see a lot of young trainers. There's a rumor that this village has a secret, but sure way of becoming close to their Pokemon. Rui, you finally arrived, and you're with a friend too. I know it's hardly any of my business, but it pays to choose your friends carefully. We've received breaking news. Mirror B, the brutal crime lord of Pyrite Town, has been defeated and driven out. Reports claim that 2 young people were behind Mirror B's downfall. Their identities and where they came from are unknown. Thanks to the heroic work, Pyrite Town should return it to its peaceful ways. Egan's beloved Rui. Or was it Rui's beloved Egan? Which are you? Leave your Pokemon with the daycare lady in the village. Most Pokemon will come back in a much happier state of mind. You should give her a try. You see this? My tailor brings me berries somewhere every day. I'll share one with you. Pizza berry. Or Pekka berry. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella. Missed you. Oh, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. You had us so worried. You finally arrived. What held you up? Had this terrible time. On the way there, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence. How frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. Why would anyone want to hurt Rui, though? Probably because I can see those bizarre Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon. They've been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... help, there's trouble. Egan, this is a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. Who are they? I don't know, they shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. Outsiders fouling the Relic Forest? That mustn't happen. I'm worried for my husband even more so. Where are you, dear? Please go after him. What's all the commotion about? Is there a track meet for old folks? Make your way down the hill beside the Pokémon Center. Oh, I didn't even know this is a path here. Looks like a cliff. Quick claw. Hey, what? Here's another meddler. That old man earlier, he trampled me when I let my guard down. That won't happen again. Nice. Ouch. Why are these villagers so ridiculously strong? No, forget about it. We're not going on any further. critical. Level 30. Trying to learn Swift. Switch this out. Let's be on Learn Swift. Roadblock attempt failed. Ah, phooey. Not feeling well. Hey, scared you, didn't I? Shocked over this loss. You're shockingly strong.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokémon? On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokémon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold separately.
Rui, Egan's in a heap of trouble. What shall we do? What shall we do? Egan may be the mystical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. You, who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we're here, I simply can't answer that. I can see that you're a senior citizen, but I can't allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the one interfering. Shady creeps like you, I'll personally run out. Now, someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed as the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade whom I've been through thick and thin with. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu. We haven't battled this much in a while. Keep focused. Run out of usable Pokemon. Didn't I already say an old man shouldn't overdo it? Grandpa, Pikachu. How dare you? You'll never get away with this. Now here's somebody who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well, on guard. Those are Shadow Pokemon. Oh, so close. Oh, barely. That instantly knocked it out. Seriously? Seriously? And now it's gonna get knocked out because of its own stupidity. That's dumb. Reset. Alright, let's do this again. Damn, that knocked it out. So close. Gotcha. Alright. I should have declined. I've been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the relic stone. But matters have not gone according to plan. I have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle. Grandpa, are you okay? Fine, but my partner. You're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So, that was a Shadow Pokemon. Rui and Wes, am I right? Thank you for helping us. You should go home for the time being. You really have me worried, but don't do anything so rash and dangerous like that again. Sorry, dear. But I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks, they said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the relic stone. Why? Must there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? That's no good. We came here because we thought you might know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something about a relic carved into it. Yes, we did have such a tablet. Where did I put it anyway? Let me look for it upstairs. It may take some time, so please be patient. While she's looking, you might want to try gathering more information on Celebi, Rui. Go see the old man named Senlor. He lives near the Pokemon. He's an authority when it comes to Celebi, that is if he remembers. That guy earlier said something about Mount Battle, didn't he? That worries me. Hope nothing happens. Einfile. Einfile C. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a Shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi and recalls how its heart was before it was closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of Agate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our plan is to succeed. This is a mystical relic. Gives off a strange, fantastic power. Sounds like you two had quite the adventure. I hope Egan is feeling fine. Certainly an accomplishment for a man that age to battle with criminals. So you're Egan's beloved Torchic. No, wait, who did you say you were? Besides, you want to ask me, Semi-Lore, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not gonna happen. Let me start with a relic of Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, that relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back my memories of my youth. Would you like to hear more? To meet Celebi directly, you need an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. It will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Hooray, welcome home. I found this small tablet. A small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. There's words carved into the tablet. Wes read the words. In Agate's mystic relic, Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadows, its last doors shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have some effect on Shadow Pokemon. I'll leave that for you to determine yourselves. I hope it's useful to you. Email. Your PDA just rang. Must be duking with some news. Emergency. Wes, we got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's been under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirabee belonged to. We're counting on you. What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on, Wes. Let's go. Wait. Grandpa, where is Mount Battle anyway? It's to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Rui. How do I get down there? Oh, behind the house. EXP share. Nice. Alright, I think with that I'll save and we'll head into Mount Battle next time. Also get some more Pokeballs. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you all then. Bye.